to be talking about my TBR for round 4 of Fairytaleathon. So I'm very excited about this round's Fairytaleathon, and I'll link all the information down below in case you missed an announcement video. And Sam from Baron B Books and I are going to be Team Hero for this round, and we're very excited about each of them. And I literally forgot in the reading prompts that we can't double up, so I have all 5 books, one book for each prompt for this readathon. So let's get to the TBR. So the first book reading prompt that we have here is Glass Slipper, a retelling where the heroine's on the cover, and I picked Entwined by Heather Dixon. This is the 12 Dancing Princesses retelling, and I never read a 12 Dancing Princesses retelling before, but I've heard nothing but good things about it, and I feel like this is a very underrated book. And plus, I thank Sam from Baron B Books. I watched one of her book recommendations for Fairy Tales retelling, and this is on her list, and I definitely thank her for the recommendations, and I definitely can't wait to read this for a Fairytaleathon. The next reading prompt is Magic Carpet. Read a fairy tale or a retelling that takes place in a different country from yours. I picked The Valiant by Leslie Livingston because it takes place in ancient Rome, and I never read anything that's about ancient Rome before, and I know that that takes place like around Italy. This is a gladiator retelling, and we do count mythologies and legends for readathon, and this has been on my TBR for a long time, and I really wanted to read, especially when the sequel came out like 2 years ago, and then the last one came out last year, and I really want to read all the books. And all I know is about this book is about a girl whose sister died, and she takes her place as a female gladiator, and I'm just really excited to read it, and especially when they feature Julius Caesar, which I know he's a real person other than in a Shakespeare play, but I'm just really excited to read this since it's been on my TBR for a long time. Next reading prompt is Woodland Creatures, a book that has an animal sidekick or sidekicks, and I picked A Whole New World by Liz Braswell. This is the only book that I could think of that has an animal sidekick because Abu from Aladdin is Aladdin's sidekick, and I picked this one because I've been wanting to read Disney's Twisted Tales books for a long time since I've heard about it, and this is the first one. I know you don't have to read them in particular order, but I just thought I'd start off with the first one, which is Aladdin on What If He Never Found a Lamp, and that's all I really want to know. I've been wanting to read this for a long time. This is one of my 5-star predictions book, which I've done in a video like a year and a half or 2 years ago, so I wanted to read this for a while, and I'm hoping I would recommend this to Kevin because I know he loves Aladdin, and I just been wanting to read this for a long time, so hopefully I'll end up getting to it for Fairytaleathon, and fingers crossed that I would actually read it. The next reading prompt is Late to the Ball, a book that you meant to read in 2019, and I picked Spin the Dawn by Elizabeth Lim. This is a retelling of Mulan, and I've been wanting to read this since I got this in Owl Crate last year, like back in July, and I still haven't picked it up yet, and I just thought this book would be perfect for Fairytaleathon. Like I mentioned before, we do accept mythology and legend stories in our readathon, and I've just been wanting to read this since I've heard about it, and I wanted to get to this in Fairytaleathon. I just thought it was a perfect timing to read this, especially when this is one of the books that came out last year that I really want to read for Fairytaleathon. And the last reading prompt for Fairytaleathon is The Chosen One, read the group book, and the group book is All the Stars and Teeth by Ellen Grace, and I forgot to take this freaking receipt out. What the heck's wrong with me? Anyways, this book is about a girl who's a princess who apparently has magical powers that she can control souls, and then she teams up with the pirates. And even though this book isn't particularly a fairy tale retelling, but me and my co-host thought that since it has elements of different fairy tale retellings, we just thought it would be a perfect group book, and we're just really excited to read this, especially That's the one that came out this year, and it's just has a lot of magical elements from fairy tales, so I'm just really excited to see in this book. So that's all for my Fairytaleathon TBR. If you enjoyed this video, give us a thumbs up and comment down below if you're participating in this readathon. What books are you going to be reading? Because I would love to know. And if you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click that bell icon so you'll be notified whenever I post new videos. I post new videos on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Also, you can follow me on social media like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Goodreads, which all the links will be down below for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!